me and my girlfriend, we're relaxing watching some TV, and we just so happened to see a commercial of myself, so here it is. What's going on, guys? It's Cole here from 2K Cheese, and this is Cole McKinney's first ever start as an NBA player. And if you did not know, he was traded to the Atlanta Hawks. But you see, I'm going head-to-head with Deron Williams, who is one of the best point guards in the league right now. So you see 18 points, 2 rebounds, and 5 assists a game, doing a pretty nice job. In a second, I'll let you hear an audio clip from the commentators telling you about me being a starter or whatever. So here it is.
McKinney is in the starting roster for the first time.
Well, this shows you just how much they like this young man. First-round pick and already a starter, working his way up in this league.
If he continues progression at the rate he's shown so far, Steve, I mean, we could be looking at a player who will eventually be among the NBA's very best.
Alright, guys, so you just heard they said that I could be one of the best players in the NBA. Could. Actually, it should be I will be the best player in the NBA and the best in the world, because I'm cocky like that. But step back jumper, my signature move that I abuse the computer with. I always get open shots with that move, so don't be surprised if I use that move or overuse that move, because I'm a noob like that. So 3-pointer, I can knock down the trite, man. But I will go ahead and I guess share some stories with you guys, or I don't know, explain some things from my camp experience. So I guess I can talk to you about my favorite things that I did there. Well, okay, first of all, I'm gonna tell you like all the stuff that you can do there. There was dune buggies, horseback riding, the ropes course, and the rappelling that the ropes course and the rappelling I shared with you guys in my last video. And then there was frisbee golf they had there. There was a indoor basketball court and an outdoor basketball court. Trying to think anything else, but yeah, I mean, I think I've covered a lot of it. Also, there was a swimming pool, but today I'll talk about my dune buggy and my horseback riding experience, because last time I explained my rappelling and my ropes course experience. But okay, so look at this steal, getting it up to my boy Jeff Teague. He might be a backup right now since I just stole his position, but me and him are pretty cool. If I have explained that in my player videos, I'm not too sure, but dune buggies was probably my favorite. I mean, the dune buggies, honestly, they didn't go that fast, but the fun thing was they wetted the dirt course, I guess you could say, with water, to where you can like drift basically. I mean, you probably could drift without the water, but it was just cool having the water there because it was easier to drift. And I was racing with Mike, from Laugh Games, and I was racing with one of my other buddies. And Mike went out first, I went out second, and then Denver went out. Or Denver, my other friend, his name's Denver. Pretty cool name, huh? Denver. But nice assist to JoJo. But the other guy, Denver, went after me because you can't. It's just like a single lane course basically. So basically, I was racing like crazy. Mike, he was braking a lot. So I mean, I caught up to him at the last minute. I swear, if we had one more lap that we could have done, because you only had like 7 minutes to dune buggy before you had to let other people go. I swear, if I would have kept going, I would have passed him on that track. But basically, what I'm saying is you didn't have to brake at all on this course, but Mike and Denver were, or they were at least letting off the gas pedal, and you didn't have to. I mean, you could basically drift the whole time and keep your foot on the gas pedal. But it was insane. I was drifting like crazy on these turns. it was super fun. All right, so moving on from the Doom Buggy experience, I did want to talk about the horseback riding experience. And basically what that was is horsebacking. I mean, if you don't know what horseback riding is, you probably have something wrong with you, or you're an extreme city boy. And basically you just ride your horse in a line with other people. But you know, this experience was a little bit different than the others because we actually got more control of the horse than, you know, the other times that I have done it. Because the other times I've done it, I didn't have to do anything. All I had to do was just sit on the horse and just watch things around me. And this time, you know, I had to, you know, control the horse. I had to, you know, kick it if I wanted it to go. And I also had to, you know, pull back on the reins if I wanted it to stop. So it was pretty crazy because some of the horses, they were getting out of the line and they were biting riders' legs. It was pretty crazy. Like, they would reach behind themselves, like their head, they'd reach behind and bite their rider. And I'm luckily it didn't bite mine did not bite me. I actually remember the name of my horse. It was Katniss. I have no idea why they named it that. I don't know if that's like some character or something, but yeah, it was Katniss. And then, you know, I mean, it was a pretty good horse. It was kind of a slow horse because it couldn't quite, you know, I mean, stay with the group. And then there was this other guy named Mario who was like some, you know, chubby guy, and he got to ride Tank. And Tank is like he's a ripped horse. He looked like a bulldog kind of, like short and stubby and just ripped. And it was hilarious though because Mario, it was like the slowest fall I've ever seen. He just like slowly fell off the horse and it was hilarious. He fell off the horse. They had to help him back on. It was just hilarious. I mean, you'd have to be there to laugh, but you know, those are my two stories that I have today. But you know, those are two of my most favorite things that I did there because they weren't height related. Because in my other video I told you guys about really the scariest moments from camp, which were my rappelling, which is height related, and the ropes course, which was height related. So yeah, let's get into this gameplay and go play by play. It is the fourth quarter. You see we're doing okay. I'm sorry that I didn't really explain the game too much, but I mean, it's kind of fun, you know, talking about my camp experience. But you know, we did foul a little bit, but I mean, we couldn't really do anything. You see later in the game, I just took control of the game and started doing ISOs and stuff, but we do lose this one, unfortunately, 86-77 to the Nets, which is pretty sad. But you know, I did pretty well, like 35 points, something like that. But yeah, I guess I'll see you guys later. That's it. Peace.
Congratulations on making your way into the starting lineup. Did Coach give you any sort of indication that this might be coming, or was it a total surprise?
We talked about it some. He's been really great in talking to me about my progress and what my role is on this team. And lately, he's been mentioning the fact that it was time for me to step up and take on a greater role. I know I can be just as effective in the starting lineup as I have been off the bench, and now it's time to go out and show it.